A perfect example of the manipulation tactics that crazy-ass psychopath Shelley Calhoun did includes Villain, okay? Villain spoke on this last night, these pictures of her house and stuff, okay? In fact, this girl's the one that got the pictures and posted a video. I reposted videos. I did, and here's why. She was convincing me that Villain was making these shorts. Villain was making shorts about somebody I didn't know because I don't follow her anymore. Okay, and I stopped following her after I saw that she had made one on Itty, and it disgusted me because I didn't think it was right. Okay, and like I said, I used to like her, and to each their own, but it wasn't anything that I wanted to be a part of anymore, and I stopped following her. So I went over to the page, and I'm looking at these, and it's kind of convincing what Shelley had told me, right? So what do? I repost the videos. I do. Okay? I never wanted to expose anybody and where they lived or whatever. In fact, I was just being a loyal friend. I thought I was being a loyal fucking friend, okay? I thought that somebody was coming after me and my friend again. I had gotten a message from Villain, even though it was quite tame. You know, she had spoke on Itty, and I honestly, it correlated with everything that psychopathic Shelley had fucking manipulated me with. So Villain, if you're listening, in fact, I did repost shit, okay? And whatever you're fitting to do, I don't give a fuck. I don't, okay? Because I didn't do anything, all right? I'm not scared. I'm not scared of you because I'm loyal as fuck to Itty. I'm loyal as fuck to her. But in fact, that's what happened, okay? I was manipulated into believing that shit because I don't watch your shit. And when I went over there, it all coincided. And though I will never apologize for being loyal as fuck to my friend Itty, what I am going to do is take accountability for republishing those videos. And I'm going to learn from it. When Itty and I realized we were being set up that night after Cliff Notes Anna's lives, Itty went behind the scenes and didn't even tell me that in fact she was going to bat for me, and she went and talked to a couple of people. A few nights ago, I was invited to a Discord where people the likes of Stewie were there, okay? And y'all already know Stewie and I have had our mouths running, you know, talking back to each other. All because, you know, if I see somebody talking shit about me, I like to open my big mouth. In fact, I didn't know Stewie, all right? And some air mattresses can be really cool. I did, in fact, hear Stewie say that in one of her lives, okay? If I knew for a fact no one had ever heard that, I would never play on that. And y'all, talking to Stewie in this Discord, we have a lot in common, man. And she's actually funny. And so I need to apologize for anything I ever fucking said or got pissy about, because it wasn't warranted at all right? I need to apologize for anything that's going to come out on these videos where I took somebody's picture and I drew a dick in their mouth on it. And I did. It's gross. I know. Okay? All right? For me, calling somebody a fat bitch or sausage fingers or whatever the case may be, okay? I was hanging around some really nasty people. And they didn't hold a pew-pew to my head, right? It was all of my own free will. But one thing I do or don't do is make the same mistake twice. And in fact, this is going to be a huge learning lesson for me. I was so emotionally manipulated and fucked with that my sobriety was tested. My mental toughness was so tested. If I didn't have people like Itty talking to me on the phone all night long, I don't know where I'd be from this. But I can promise you that I don't want anybody else to ever feel the way that I felt throughout this. And I will definitely turn this into a positive thing. And to all of you, like I said, if it's going to come out, whatever's going to come out, all of the stuff that I have exposed, then I just need you to know that my big mouth will never speak on you ever again. And I will never be that nasty person ever again, whether you say something bad about me or not. Because two wrongs don't make a right. I hope that, more stuff comes out so that you guys can see the whole picture, and it is confusing and it is a lot. Okay? I'm sorry, and I take accountability for everything that I did Later, Gators.
My bad. I forgot you were fragile. I forgot someone who doesn't even know me told you I'm an asshole. I forgot that I'm the villain. I forgot that I've always spread positivity, but you think I didn't. I forgot that hatred stems from people who hate their own existence. I forgot I'm better off alone. I forgot I care for everyone's happiness, but forget about my own. I forgot I spend every waking second on my phone. Come join my circus. I'm recruiting. I'm taking everyone who passes judgment, bitch, that's including everyone who thinks it's so amusing to put me down while I'm pursuing the keyboard warriors that live online behind the screen. That's just an illusion. Come join my circus, you fucking pricks. I'll fuck you till you love me, then pay you to do some tricks.
Yeah. Fuck a hater and I say it to they face. You ain't worth my time, but it's time to put y'all in place. You ain't got the balls to be in my court. I'll fuck you up and do it with no remorse. Unload the Glock, reload and unload some more. Y'all say I'm not about it, but I'll show you what's up. I got the 19 right beside me, I don't reach for the glove. Never used to have to, but the world's so fucked up. But I would gladly put it down if you want a knuckle up. But y'all are pussies. Excuse my language, mama, but these haters are pussies. I think they're hating cause I'm doing things that they could be. They claim to be the best, but I make them look like they rookies. The bottom of the garbage is where they should be. But I guess I gotta thank them, cause if they wasn't hating, I wouldn't be motivated to go and become the greatest.
A perfect example